So today we have Joseva sir with us from Brahma Avenue. So this is a renovation work what we delivered. What experience you want to share, sir?
So I'd like to kind of start off when we first started exploring, options in terms of people, interior developers to help us uh, put together what has essentially been our dream. We spoke to multiple players in the business. The one thing that I think stood out with you guys in comparison to the others was that with you and Neha, the talk was about the dream, about what is it that we want, and how you propose to get that in place. But with a lot of the other guys, there was always talk about uh, pay us some amount upfront. That I kind of felt that didn't sit right with me, and hence I think that was both my wife and I. We figured that that's not kind of working out. And that's why we chose you guys. Also, of course, the fact that you all were very competitive as far as the costs were concerned. So that's essentially why we chose to go with you guys. One major aspect of this whole thing is the timeline that because this was a big project. Considering we obviously couldn't stay here, and I have my mother who's 85 years old. So we had to take a place on rent somewhere else. So we needed the timelines to be adhered to. The project was delayed, if you may want to call it, by probably just one day, which is fantastic, because otherwise, I remember when the work had just begun, and one or two of my neighbors had come in to see how things are going and stuff like that, and they said this seems to be like a 6-month project. And as you may well imagine, this kind of got me a little nervous also, because if it had been stretched to 6 months, even 4 or 5 months would have made it very difficult for us. So thankfully that didn't happen. Workers, the people who actually made this come true, right? Your carpenter, Bittu, was fantastic. The painting team, Ibrahim and company, were excellent. The electricians, I'm so sorry, I forget their names, but they were also very, very good. And as you can see with the outcome, right, it's beautiful. And in fact, I had my friends who stayed over for the last 2-3 days, and they were amazed by the transformation of what was versus what is. Maybe a good thing would have been to take pictures of what was before and after pictures. But both my wife and I and my mom are extremely delighted with the outcome that's come about. That this is an absolutely amazing transformation. Yeah, I should thank you actually. Yeah.